Well, good morning, Interbet fans, and welcome to the preview for the Vaal racecourse Thursday, the 21st of April. And as you can see, no electricity, power, unfortunately, as usual, under pressure. So we've got to do this a different way today, and I'm doing it on the pad, and then we'll upload it onto YouTube from there. But enjoy the day. It's an 8-race program. First race is off at 11:35, so early start today, and 26 pentometer, 12-meter false rail at the 700-meter mark. Maiden juvenile plate 1,000 meters. Well, remember, they go down the straight until you get past 1,600 meters, so the draw is of little consequence. Vaal Park and Varticus look like the two to fight it out of the horses that have raced, and they're very close behind What a Tiger. But Varticus has come back from a rest and a gelding. Well, he didn't get much of a rest because he was gelded after the 12th of March after his last run. If that's improved him, he might have the better of Vaal Park, but Vaal Park gets Gavin Larena. Ryan Munger knows them both. He's ridden both of them. Be interesting to see how it works out. Silver Clock, that might be the big improver in the race. Vani Broncos horse. When I see Richard Ferree booked, I thought that might be the improver. And then obviously Profit from the Cornet Speed Stable. Well, this is a game, Cornet, not far from the yearling cells. Get them out and win with them, and that might be the right horse. Watch the betting. Race 2, Picara. How is it to go past him? Her at least. The maiden plate fillies and mares, 1,400 meters. She looks like an absolute penalty kick here, and she's 6-10. But these horses have a knack of getting beaten when they're 6-10, especially from these type of stables. And as a result, I'm having a close look at Laser Grace, Waishong Mawing's runner with Wesley aboard. First run for Waishong, very nice run indeed. Ran on extremely well behind the very powerful Gilded Butterfly. That formed good. So that looks like the main danger. I thought 3 Ray Indigo might improve. Certainly last run was much improved, and Ryan Munger might be able to boot this one home too. Race 3 Maiden Plate, 1,400 meters, absolute 3-cornered contest. Parker Jetrix got a huge chance, and that might give Chris Yonko a double. They've got Ray Indigo in the race before and Parker Jetrix here. And then Brendan James looks like the right horse. Very, very hard to beat. I see Spin Doctor's a joint favorite, 9-4. I'm going to have to go to be able to win this, but maybe after a long break, he's matured and improved, and that's why he's that price in the betting. But the find of the race is number 6, Never Too Clever. Eric Vernese's run with Gavin Larena aboard. It's got some form, but it's got the blinkers, and I think this has been dying to have blinkers on. I've been waiting for them to put it on. So 10-1, I'm going to have a nice each way on Never Too Clever. Race 4, divided handicap, 1,200 meters, and not an easy race. But Lucky Hoodlockus might hold the key. Alabama Nana, second run after a rest, improved last 2, and course and distance 2 from 1. What a Honey, also got a very good profile with 52.5 on his back. Cabello Matsuyama gets a chance on this one, and we'll see if he can improve this filly. She gets a tongue tie. Course and distance 3 starts, 1 win, 2 places. Big Quest come down from a 97 to an 83. She got a point for running second last time, and she's very, very well suited on her last run to course distance and jockey. So they look like the ones that will fight it out to me. Race 5, divided fillies and mares. They got 1,200 meters. On Cue's got very good form. Hard to ignore her, although she does seem to be a perennial bridesmaid. Lazuli, have a close look at this one. Number 2, Calvin Habib for Gavin Larena. They're in very, very good form indeed. Then St. John Gray's got a couple, Risky Business and Feather the Nest. Feather the Nest looks like the best one. She got 2 points for winning last time. And Java House ran second and got a point. So she's half a kilo worse off with Java House for half a length beating. She should be able to maintain the form. But then Java House has got ability and gets Muzieni, which is a big plus. Another horse that I think that you've got to put in is Meet the Captain. Second run after a rest, which I don't like, but I do think that this might improve Meet the Captain. And Richard Faria aboard it. So I'm putting it in, although with a little trepidation. And then Space Race. Won a very good race last time. And Warren Kennedy aboard it again. Looks like it might be ahead of the handicap of this horse. Has only won 2 races, but only got a merit rating of 70. Race 6, divided, fillies and mares, 1,500 meters. I made it a 3-cornered contest. I'm going with 6 Halloween as a good each way bet. I'm going each way with Halloween. I think she'll run very well. I think there's a perfect race for her. Gets Craig Zaki. He's ridden her a couple of times and she's run well for him. So this looks like a very good race, as I say. She did run 4 runs ago on the Vaal straight crack, and she ran with Craig Zaki behind Definitely Maybe. That was a very good run, 14-1 she was that day. What are the dangers? Gilda Butterfly, as I said, she's good, this filly, and 2 very good runs post maiden. The Gavea gets aboard her. And Sister Light, this is probably the big horse in the race. I expect her to go very well. Gavin Lorena's back on board her. Ignore her last start. She'll go extremely well here. Highborn Lady, Kind Judy, one of my favorites, because we caught her right with the blinkers and she did follow up and she still looks pretty well handicapped, although she's only a 65. Race 7. Divided fillies and mares. They go 1,500 meters. And now this is an extremely difficult race. The hot favorite is number 5, Good Queen Bess. Well, she steps up in trip and second run. So everything in my book is against her. The way I read form, everything's against her. No 11-10 shot. And I certainly wouldn't get involved. Although she might have a lot of ability, this filly, because she's got a very, very small profile. And she's beautifully bred. You can't get better pedigree than she's got. So, dangers. From Here to Eternity, he's got very good form. Won well last time, beat Humdinger. Mike de Kock must have a very good line with Humdinger and Good Queen Bess. So, that's important to note. And then there are a number of others that look like they could improve. Fantastical, Castle Durrow and Terror Time, the 2 stable companions, Lee Express, and even Now You See Me might improve. One of those races, you might just get a result, or it will be a 2-horse race between Good Queen Bess and From Here to Eternity. Race 8, divided 77, 1,500 meters. I'm going to start at the top. Greek Miss I thought would improve. Paul Peter from the Warren Kennedy combination. Well, congratulations to them last time. Well done, Paul and Warren. Rode the jackpot on Tuesday, and that was absolutely phenomenal to see, and trained the jackpot. It's a big, big win that, and a big feather in your cap to ride or win the jackpot. Certainly as a trainer, it's incredibly difficult to do. Right, let's move on. Elusive Woman's got a chance, might improve. The right horse is a Wakanda. I think that the Sean Terry's runner with Richard Faria got a huge chance. Faria rode it the time before last. It didn't run badly last time when DeMello rode it, when it ran second, but this looks like a perfect race for it. English Primrose and Bella Rosa, the 2 Rosas, could go well in a race like this, so expect them to be there or thereabouts. And Demova gets blinkers. Joey Soma, when you put blinkers on them, have a close look. All in all, looks like an interesting day's racing. We should have some fun. From me, James Goodman. Have a good one.